Welcome back from the break. This is still Kem Chadorin on Women in Business, Smart 24 TV. Now we are still here. We have Karen, we have Chiza, all talking about registration of business, and we are finding out so many different things. Women, I hope you are listening in. You are listening into this because it is very key. The timing of when you register is very key. It's not these things of, let me first try the business for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, 13 years like Karen, and then come back, because you'll be very shocked. You'll be very, very shocked. You'll have all your receipt books there. You'll have everyone in the village knowing you in your own different community. And guess what? They'll tell you that name was already taken, you know? So always, the moment you have an idea, just like Chiza told us, the moment you have an idea, even before you begin writing those receipt books, some of you get very, very passionate and quick about those receipt books. They are down to NASA Road very quickly, coming up with the, you know, the business cards. People love business cards, you know. Before you even get into that, please calm down, register. Register your entity first, so that you don't have the same challenges of coming in and finding your business name has already been taken. Karen, you were still telling us during the break, you were wondering why there is so much information that is not known, you know? You asked Chiza that. Why? There is so much.
Yes, there is so much.
And you're still giving us word on the ground, out there.
Yeah, there are so many that don't know what is happening here. Yes, so many.
So many. Like what are you doing now? Yes, you wake up, and when I say what are you doing, I mean like the women out there that don't know from your perspective, because I also have my different perspective. But the women out there that don't know, the ones that you work with, the ones that you get to meet every day and you're talking to, what is stopping them from registering? What is stopping them? What is making them hesitant?
I think it's the same reason as what I had. The process.
The process.
Yes, the lack of knowledge.
And you think you can start, let me first organize myself a little bit, and then
Yes,
I will
then
walk in
before you know,
there.
time has gone.
Yes. And Chiza, you were telling us that the things that are there to learn are so many, right? But now things have actually been made a little bit easier, and we shall talk about the different gaps that still come in. There's also the online registration. Has it been uptaken so well? Since people are still having a challenge with the fear of offices, now what about even now the fear, the fear of where to start via online?
Yeah, actually, we have the online business registration system.
Yeah.
That we just launched. It's not a year old. And we have high hopes in it. It's going to solve all those problems. A woman who fears to enter her office will sit down in her home.
On her phone.
On her phone.
Yeah.
And register her business. She'll make any changes that she needs in her company.
Yes.
At the comfort of her home, at the comfort of her business.
Yes.
So the processes have been
Made a little
and
bit easier.
yes, and the processes that we used to have in the physical registration have now been shortened. They
So
have now
it's-
been shortened.
So it's not a lot
You
of
do
paperwork.
not have to go to Uganda bookshop and buy forms anymore.
Yes.
You do not. Everything has been
Shortened.
made very simple.
Yeah.
You just get in there, enter your information.
Yeah.
You have your national ID. You enter your details. You pay. You can pay using your
Mobile money.
Yes, mobile money. You don't have to move.
And I wish you would stress.
By the
Please
time you move,
talk to that woman out there who is watching, because women need to know this.
yes. Okay, for a woman out there,
Yeah.
I just want to let you know that registering your business is not as complex as you've been told, or as complex as you've known. It's actually as seamless as possible. We have the online business registration system that can now allow you to register your business at the comfort of your home,
Yeah.
at the comfort of your business. You just need a smartphone, you need your national ID, and money as low as 24,000. You can
24.
pay using mobile money.
24,000.
Yes, on your phone. And all the documents will be sent to your email address.
Email
without you having
address.
to move to come to URSB. Because before you'd have to come, then we have to stamp your documents, but now the process is as seamless as possible. And once everything is sorted out, just like any system that is starting, so URA, they had those glitches, you had any system that is meant to be perfect, it has some glitches at the beginning. But that's what we're trying to sort out. And once it is done, once it's perfected, it's going to be the best of its kind. You'll be able to register your business in
just a few minutes.
just a few minutes and send you a certificate.
But you also must have an email, right?
Yes. I think we're moving away from the, we're moving to the digital
less.
era. Yes, to the digital era. Everyone should be able to have an
That
email.
email.
It's very easy. If you don't know how to do it, you can ask your neighbor to open for you an email. They give you the your email address and maybe create a password.
Yeah.
Those are things that we are. Also, us as women, there is a level we have to get ourselves to.
We have to get out of our comfort zones.
Yes, the world is moving so fast.
Yes.
We're moving towards artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
You have to put yourself to a certain level. Most women have smartphones, but what do you use them for? Apart from getting the Mama Tendo and getting all those other things. Try to find out, how do I open up an account on the online business registration system? Just go to Google.
Yes.
Google OBRS, online business registration system. It will bring you that interface.
Yeah.
It will ask you for your national ID, phone number, and you actually realize that you've opened an account. You've used your phone for something important instead of getting gamble from here. And women, we have to get ourselves from that level to a level where we're being more productive and doing things that matter.
But why you people, why is there this other idea that all women do with their phones is Lugambo?
Not really.
It's
I
not.
didn't say all women. I said some of us. Some of us, but I know the women that I'm talking to actually do not do that.
Yes.
But what I'm stressing is we have to get ourselves to a level.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get out of your comfort zone. And it's very good that we ask these questions. Yes? But you've had 24,000 shillings. Not even 25, not even 30. 24,000 shillings. Why am I stressing this? Because we have lived for so long in those, in those safety nets of 500,000, 1 million. Karen, you talked about it, right? 1 million. Someone comes up, you get someone, then they're telling you, you need a lawyer, you need this. And what is the lawyer billing you? How much? 1,800,000. Then you're negotiating down to 500, which was also part of your capital. And that is why women. But this is made easier. 24,000 shillings, you can actually open up your own business. So just get out of your comfort zone. Actually, don't wait until you are already operating with your business cards and all that. Start, register your business right now. Now, I also understand you are getting out to, you're going to get out into the communities, right?
Yes.
Just give us a hint. Very
Carrie
soon.
talked about the issue of maybe ignorance of processes and maybe we've not reached out enough.
Yeah.
But of course, as any other institution, we have constraints, resource constraints. We may not be able to be everywhere. We may not be able to be on all radios, on all televisions. But whichever opportunity we have, we use it. We work with different partners. Sometimes you've seen us go with PSFU to as far as Uganda, to as far as for us to, to leverage, to be able to pass out information to all our women and other people out there about business formalization. But we have a project that's ongoing. We actually started in Kampala. We're starting in small cohorts.
Yeah.
That is called the mass business registration
It started recently?
exercise.
It started recently.
Yes, but we're about to officially roll it out and launch it officially. During that exercise, we're going to do a lot of sensitization because it's a countrywide exercise.
Yeah.
We're going to register your businesses on the spot. So we don't want any excuse.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yes.
When we come to Mayuge, we don't want any woman out there to be left out. Because we're going to be doing a lot of exercise. We shall come to your radios. We shall be sensitizing a lot of people. And everyone will have the information that we're in a certain place. Please
Or
use
their
that
fingertips.
chance. Yes. Use that opportunity. Come and register for the benefits that are attached to registration.
Just
So
give us a hint of these benefits. Just in case people have forgotten, give us a hint.
We
You know,
shall start with Kerry. we shall start with Kerry's experience.
Yes.
Secure your name.
Secure your name.
Secure your name.
Yeah.
So that tomorrow no one writes on your goodwill that you have built for 13 years or 40 years. For the case of the other client that I told
40
about.
years, sincerely. Up to now, I can't wrap my mind around it. 40 years.
Yes.
40 years?
Yes, and unlike other institutions that have a versatile enforcement mechanism, for us we've been using the approach of carrot and stick. We're not going to come and knock at your door and say you have not registered, we're taking you here.
Yeah.
We have not been doing that. Maybe that can also
Don't-
account for
Yes, yes, 'cause-
for the comfort people have for non-registration.
And that is what I was going to say.
Yes.
Yes, I was going to say, don't you think that is the reason why?
Not being aware of the immense benefits that
Yes.
they are missing
Yeah.
for non-registration.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Someone sits and they operate their business for as long as they have their clients. They are still flowing in, they're still making their profits.
Yes.
But they do not know tomorrow, what is it coming?
Yeah.
Anything can come and then business just turns aside. And this opportunity that you need
Could just be
to change, yes, the game could just require to have been registered, yes,
Yes.
as an entity. So,
It works. It
yes,
works. The benefits are there.
secure your name so that
It's not taken away from you. But Karen, just give us, just to substantiate on what she's saying right now, give us over your practical ideas, because you're already in the game, you're already practicing right now, but also because you had a sour taste before, after the 13 years and everything. What has changed ever since you registered? Like that comfort, that confidence. Want to get a little bit of that. What are the benefits?
Confidence.
Yeah.
People get confidence in what you produce. If you have your business registered, they can trust you
yes,
with what you're producing, and because your name is now on the line, you have a name to protect. So people trust you. They are you're also confident in what you're producing because it's your name. Before you, when you talk about yourself, it is your product that is out there.
Yes.
It is what people identify you with. Okay, and then there is continuity in case of anything happening to you, in case you die. Okay, so if you have your business registered, it moves on properly. Also,
to add on her what she just said, trust, loyalty and trust in business is key.
Yes.
If you're not registered and you're a briefcase business, people don't people cannot trust you.
Yeah.
Eh? People cannot trust you. They're actually not sure whether they can deal with you.
Or not.
If you're registered, we are a public, we have public registers that anyone can come and conduct search. Register all the detail about your business. Someone knows where to find you. Where is your address? Where is this business?
Yeah.
What are they doing? Eh? People get that trust,
confidence
yes, and confidence. And the more people gain confidence and trust in you, in your business, the more clients that you
Yeah.
that you get. We're in an era where most businesses survive on credit facilities.
Yeah.
But you can tell me, between me and you can tell me if I walked in as an individual, as I have my business there, and then I walked in as a registered entity, who would be trusted more to be given
The one who is
this
legal.
credit facility? Yes.
But let's this is, when I say this is Africa, this is our Uganda. Don't start laughing. This is Uganda, yes, and I don't say that in a bad way. I just say it because we have our societal norms. We have our culture, and sometimes our culture, our norms insist on trust being brotherhood, sisterhood. We come from the same clan. We come from this. Do I know your parents? Do I know your you know? Are you able to give me a date today? That sort of trust. And we're talking about this because this happens. And we're also aware that in one way or another, this way, this method of doing things over and over again sometimes actually inhibits people from registering their businesses. Because one, someone comes up and says, I knew your grandfather, yes? I knew your grandfather before. This, he used to do something along this. You're also doing something similar to this. Whether it was maybe printing, now you are, you know, you have now moved away from paper printing into sweater, you know, knitting and all this, you know, embossing the names. You've not registered, but someone says they knew your father before, and you come from a family of trusted people. You come from a family of trust. This thing is actually there. And somebody is saying, I knew them, so I know I will give you business. Now, Karen, you're saying at the same time that in one way or another, the trust and the confidence that people give is hinged on the legality, the registration of the name. When it comes down to the average playground, which one is working as you're seeing? And you'll also hint on that, because I'm very sure you must have your research network as well. Which one is working down? Is it nkumanyi nyo? Yes, that's why I'm giving you business. Or it is, you're also legal, you're registered, and you have to maintain your brand and your name, and this is what works. What is working in your community?
Okay, I can say it works both ways. Because the technical know who works on people who know you, but then there is this other person who doesn't know you, but is willing to try out your product.
Yes.
And what some people do, they do a search, like she said. They are going to go and find out exactly, is this business registered? Even before talking to you, they come and do that background check.
Yeah.
So if you're bidding for a tender, and then you say registered and you're not, I'm sure not going to get the tender. So people do their background search, and they have to find out, is this person saying what they really are? Okay, so that credibility comes when your business is registered. You stand a step forward than someone who is not.
Yes. What is your research rating?
Okay, you tell me, if you have a business downtown Kampala, how many people that you know will come to your show? The percentage of the people that you know that maybe came from your village, or the biggest percentage are people they actually do not know. But they relate with you because of the services that you offer, because of the goods that you give them.
Yes.
And you see, in business, we do not have to operate on, and I say chance. You have to be intentional. Intentional. Tokola zala. Like, okola zala kano kakola kano tekakola. You have to be intentional, yes. Register. People will get confidence in you. Opportunities will present themselves. Seize those opportunities. As women, we have to be intentional about the things that we want. You don't just sit there and you start spraying. People from my village will come and buy from me because they know me. No.
You know, I want this to be clear. I have spoken to a number of women, yes? The vibe out there, if I can say, is ntandise business yange. Customer mukutte bulungi. Yes? Customer mukwata bulungi, actually. Present tense. Customer wange mukwata bulungi, because it's based on referrals. And right now, there is this social media. Yes? Social media will take something from 10 clients to 3, to you getting overwhelmed because people are just calling you every now and then. One, because of how you present yourself. Two, because of the customer care. Customer mukwata bulungi. So in all that, sometimes people forget that, you know what, the essence of registration is there. Because they get so fixated on the fact that sente zijja. Yes?
That's why I said that business is a combination of so many factors. For you to be a successful entrepreneur or a successful business person, don't register and sit with your certificate there and say, okay, people are going to come. No, there's so much you have to do on top of your registration. How are you handling your clients? What is the nature of the products you're presenting? You're not going to be presenting Kora products and then
just
expect us to come. Yes, maintain quality. People will come to you for the quality of services that you offer, for the quality of the products you offer, and maintain that. You'll get clients at first. They'll buy from you. Then you realize you have had so many clients, and then if you're making juice, then not clients are very many.
Quality.
Yes, and then they'll run away. So it's a combination. Yes, networking. Network. That's how you build clientele. Utilize the social media
spaces.
Yes, all the spaces that are there, be there. Don't just register and sit.
Yeah.
Register and do all those other things that would add on to your business as a woman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know what scared me, right? Yes, please.
With all that being done,
Yeah.
you have to protect what you're doing.
Yeah.
And that comes through business registration.
Yes.
That is the only way you're going to protect it. Otherwise, you're going to do all that, and then somebody else is going to come and ride on your goodwill and steal your name in just a week. Everything you lose.
I need you to look into the and stress that. One, because you've just literally preempted what I was going to say. I was going to say that the way things go viral these days, Karen, you are on social media. Yes? It's part of how you market yourself. I'm just saying, the way you come up and wake up in the morning and say, you know, I'm this, you know? You don't even start like that. Some of them start up by saying, you know what, I'm a good cook. So I'm going to cook my pilau with chicken and what, and package it very well. Bana imumpagile on what. Before you know it, people are like, okay, fine. Where are you? Can you give me? Can you supply? And then after that, you begin to think, oh, I need a name. Let me just get a name. I brand, you know? Some of them start backwards. Yeah, not everyone actually has thought it through. There are women actually who start like that, and that is how it goes off. So when that works, that is where now you come in. And I want you to look at that woman and literally stress. I need you to stress, because women don't know how easy it is to position themselves and sell off that pilau for a long time, and you're getting all these clients for the first year. And then after that, you wake up and say, okay, fine, let me go and register. Then you find, that business name was already taken. So I need you to look into that camera and talk to that woman out there.
Yeah, with everything that is being done, your hard work, whatever, you put anything to do with your business, the clientele base, the way you treat your people, everything that you've done to make your business stand. At the end of the day, you need to protect your business, and that can only be done through business registration. Register your business so that nobody can come up the following day to say, this is what I've done, this is my work. Nobody can claim your work if you have your business registered. So to avoid your year's work to be taken away, to be washed down the drain, because that is what's going to happen if you don't register your business. So I encourage all of you out there to register your businesses, to protect your ideas, protect your work, protect each and everything that you put your hard work into by registering your business.
I want you're still there, you're talking like you're a lecturer. I need you to talk to this lady there out there who is packing, who is right now packing. She's even right now cooking. She's packing her pilau, she's packing her chicken. She's not registered. You have just got your baby's name, yes, Shamara, yes, and your husband's name, Shamara Love. And decided now you are going to package yourself under Shamara Love. You don't know that another Shamara Love has already been registered. I want you to talk to her using what you went through after registration. Tell her you actually operated for 13 years. And so that she wakes up and registers Shamara Love.
Yeah, personally, I had been operating for close to 13 years in my business without being registered. But it got to a point when it required me to register my business, and when I went there, I could not register it because somebody else had used the same name as mine, so I could not use it. So I wouldn't want any of you to go through what I went through, because it is something that it is very crucial. We might overlook it, we might say it's not important, but it's very, very important to have your pilau business registered, because there are so many Shamaras, and somebody can say, I'm also Shamara. But if you have that name registered, you can protect it, can defend your work.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've had, just wrap it up. She's a wrap it up. Get these women out of their comfort zone. Wrap it up, let them know it's just 24K to register. 24,000, not 240, it is 24,000 shillings. Not 240 tebabalimba. It is not 240, it's not 500,000. And the person to tell you this is here, seated. So I need you to stress
I need to qualify the 24,000.
Yes.
That is dependent on which kind of entity you want to register. someone will come here
And say, "But they told me."
company,
Yeah.
24,000 is for a business and a partnership. But for a company, you can start as low as 110,000.
For a company.
Yes.
Yes.
So you can come and register a single member company. So me, I will still stress this for women out there.
Yeah.
Register. Register, however small.
Yes.
However small you are, whether you have started or not.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes.
Maintain your quality of your goods. Network as much as you can.
Yes.
Specialize.
You're not everywhere.
If you're not that person,
Yes.
there are people I know.
Who are everywhere.
They're friends I have, and they're doing like
5 different
five different things. I'm like, which kind of brain do you have?
Yes.
Eh? But not all of us are capable of doing that. So if you're not like that super person that I've talked about, specialize. That's when you can produce quality. That's when you can maintain it.
Yes.
Mm?
And specialize means find your place. What? Get one thing.
Find your niche. Yeah?
Yes.
Find your niche. Something that you're good at. Register. Specialize.
Yes.
Be the best at what you're doing. And then your business will thrive.
Yes.
Yes.
And we want to wrap this up by saying it is not yours. That business is not yours until you've registered it. That business is not yours until you have registered it. Karen and Chiza, this has been a delight having you. It has, closed a few gaps. It has taught me that timing of registration is very key. It has taught me that you can actually have all this hard work for 13 years, another for 40 years, and then you come up and realize that your business name was already taken. And it has taught me that we should get out of our comfort zone and start from us. Even before you get those business cards, before you start telling people what your name is, actually register first. Then you begin to get out. This has been Doreen Kemcha on Women in Business Smart 24 TV. Please, until the next episode, keep doing what you do, keep loving what you do, and we'll meet you next time. Bye-bye.